Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining, watching, subscribing and liking. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to your when is your next major relationship and with whom. So your next major relationship around this period of October, September. Although I'll be doing this reading in September, this relationship or this person might be in your life now, or they might be in the very near future. Nonetheless, there could also be messages here into a future relationship that you might be having very, very soon, not necessarily in the next couple of months. So thanks for joining. If you enjoy this content, please don't forget to leave behind a like or a subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. Otherwise, let's have a look and see and peer into your next major love relationship, the kind of person you might be committed to. Aries, this person that's coming in that's going to want a relationship with you or is going to want commitment with you. Okay, you've got the Priestess of Magic. This is someone coming through with a very divine connection here. Now, this is a law of attraction at play. This is a very supernatural connection. It's also a divine connection that's ordered by the gods, the universe, the angels here. So there's a higher power at play that's going to send you this person. Fireworks. What do you think about magic? What comes to mind when you think about magic? Inspiration, fantasy, spontaneous energy, butterflies in the stomach. This is going to be a very intense connection, Aries. And this has a potential to, this relationship has potential to really knock your socks off, because magic is just that. It's unbelievable. It's amazing. It's jaw-dropping. It's something that you didn't picture that would come to you, or something you didn't picture you'd want coming to you. And this person is really going to take you by surprise. I feel like it's someone who's very sporadic. I feel like this is a person who could be very big on religion, philosophy, things of that nature. I really feel like they're going to surprise you. Because this person, I don't think they're your normal type, Aries. For those watching that have a type, I don't think that this is your normal type. I think this is someone very, very different. Completely going to surprise you with their likes, their interests. It's going to be something very, very different. It's a non-conformist relationship somehow. So it might be open relationship. It might be a relationship that's not very traditional. But it's nothing that you've experienced before, I don't think. And this has an element of exciting energy around it. Now, the Priestess of Magic is often seen as pregnant, so it might be someone who is very maternal or paternal. It might be someone who works with children, has children, or wants children, or might have very young siblings or nephews or nieces around them that they have a very, very good bond to. So you'll see that side of them. They're very affectionate. They're all about creating new ideas. And I do believe they could be quite traditional and family-oriented as well. But magic comes to mind here. The little Cancer moons here. So it might be someone with Cancer energy somewhere in their natal birth chart. Sun, moon sign, Venus, could be rising sign as well. Or it could just be prominent, very prominent in their natal birth chart. Let's have a look and see what else we can learn about this person that's coming into Aries that you'll be in a relationship with. Remember, this is a reading based on your next major relationship, so I want to explore this as someone you'll be seeing, someone you'll be connecting with. Okay, they've got the Sun, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the cards are definitely trying to communicate with us here, to inform you, to let you know that this is a fated relationship that needs to take place between the both of you. Let's look at the Sun card though. So, could have Sun sign energy, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo in particular. This Sun card does rule Aries. It's also a heavily masculine energy. So I do think whether this is a male or a female coming in around you, Aries, this is someone who's masculine. Okay, their sign is masculine. They have masculine or dominant energy in their chart. Sun energy. They're very, very dominant, but they're also very like you in a lot of ways. The two of you might mirror each other. In a lot of ways here with the Sun card. But the Sun is youthfulness, it's vitality. This person is all about self-expansion and self-creation. They could also work in an industry where they're very well known, or they shine bright. You know, they might perform for people. They might, really put themselves out there with the Sun card. It's a very bright energy. It's a very outgoing energy. You're going to have a lot of wonderful experiences with this person. And I sort of want to read into this more into the extended version as to how your relationship will be together. So the link to that will be below. But from what I'm seeing here, this is more about the person. I think they're going to bring a lot of new experiences. Aries is the trailblazer, so I think there's a lot of new things you're going to try in your life with this person. They could also come from somewhere where it's very warm, or they could have a very warm and engaging personality. That sort of energy is coming up around them. But the Sun can also be youthfulness. They might have a very youthful and playful nature to them. They might like going somewhere where it's sunny. They may travel to somewhere where it's very, very warm. They definitely might be into spirituality, astrology, astronomy, things like that. But openness, and I feel like they are quite optimistic. You don't have a pessimist here. You've got someone who's quite optimistic and who's always looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. So it is someone who is quite forward-thinking, Aries, which I think you'll come to really appreciate. Let's look at that beautiful Wheel of Fortune card here. Fate, destiny, synchronicity. I do feel like this is destined to be a very intense relationship, or destined to go on for quite some time. I suppose we could try and explore the length in the extended reading. But the Wheel of Fortune, this is something that's going to change you. There's lessons to be learned. It definitely is a karmic connection here. And there's lessons that you're going to come to receive from this connection with each other. For some of you, it is an ex though, okay? The notion of cycles. There's two wheels here. I'm inclined to think that for some of you, it might be someone that is an ex-lover. It is someone you're wanting back, Aries. It is someone you've thought about, someone that's been at the back of your mind, or maybe feelings or memories will resurface during these next couple of months as I do this reading. So that could be that could be food for thought here, but not for all of you. I want to say for some of you, it's someone that's going to completely surprise you, someone that's not your type, someone that's you're going to meet them at a very unlikely set of circumstances or avenues that will lead up to the meeting of this person. It's very non-planned. That's what comes up around the Wheel of Fortune. Could also be someone very lucky, someone very wealthy, or someone who's very rich in some area of their life. Rich in siblings, maybe has a lot of wealth, maybe has a lot of assets, maybe rich in experiences, but there's a richness, there's synchronicity, or there's luck that's around them, or they're destined to be very, very lucky or very wealthy in their life. They're destined to make an impact on the community, on people, on the world, on organizations. They're leaving an imprint, or they're creating a legacy is what comes to mind here. Let's have a look at that beautiful Six of Wands here. More fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo energy. This is all about conquest. This is all about showmanship. This is all about physical attraction, sexual attraction. Your strengths might lie in your sexual compatibility and the chemistry you'll have together. This is someone who you are going to be very, very drawn to. But the thing that's going to attract you and entice you the most, Aries, is ambition, perseverance, resilience. They've got a toughness about them that you will really admire. And I think, again, because of parts of their personality will very much mirror you in a lot of ways, Aries, this is something you're going to come to really appreciate and really admire. They're chasing their dreams and their hopes and their wishes, but what I love is that they're going to make a very, very resilient partner. When things get tough, that's when they're going to be there the most, actually. They're all about working through things rather than abandoning or detouring or discarding or, running away from problems. I feel like there's a fierceness about them. There's a hunger about them. They love to accept a challenge. Again, this is your energy coming through. So I think this compatibility between the two of you will hold very, very strongly in your relationship together. Okay, so that's very, very auspicious here. But lots of attraction. This is conquest. I feel like they've encountered traumas in their life. But the way they've dealt with them, they've bounced back. Could be addictions, it could be losses, it could be complications or insecurities. But the thing about them is that they always bounce back. So some very admirable qualities to this person. But I will leave it at that and continue with your extended reading, where I'll sort of try and explore that relationship in a little bit more in depth, potentially see how long this relationship could last and what can come of it as well. So The link for the extended version you'll find below. Thank you so much for joining me once again, Aries. I really do appreciate it. Sending you all my love, and we shall be chatting next weekend. So thanks again, everyone. Bye for now.